right, let's take a look inside here. Looks identical to the Mega Revo EG4 model. You have your battery input labeled plus and minus. You've got your RS45, CT, CT-L1, CT-L2. Up here you've got CAN 1, CAN 2, RS45 meter. And this is also your CAN BMS. Then over here you have dry contacts. Zoom in. And over here you have some relays and your lines. Those are your PV inputs and your generator input, and then your grid input, and then load 1 and load 2. Load 1 is your critical loads, and load 2 are non-critical loads that would be dropped when the power goes out. The load 1 will keep going off battery, just like a UPS. I should say a standby UPS. Anyway, let's take the rest of it off. So far, the workmanship looks good. They got glue on all their connectors. Everything's glued down. I don't see anything loose. See loose ones. Got a USB-C port here. This is a surge arrestor. It's probably a surge arrestor for the ports. And yeah, let's take a look on the inside. Here, you got a bunch of relays for controlling everything. And these are capacitors for your inverter filter. Interesting choke. Some sort of common mode choke. Let's see what we got over here. These are your boost and bus, positive and negative. Here's your power supply board. This up here is probably generating all your power supply. And then this little board here has got a backup on it, so I assume that's got all your logic and control circuits on it. I used to design these things. Never designed one quite this complicated. And then under there, you can see there's more boards. More boards, more RTV. Everything's torque sealed. Nothing's coming loose on this. That I like. It's not loose. That's not loose. Those are not loose. Capacitors. This is your switch here on the outside. And that's your rapid shutdown switch, which is basically to control, probably controls the relays. Let's see. Interesting. So these are your DC strings coming out, and all of the DC comes in here. To have 4 MPPT inputs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 red wires here, and then the negatives are common. I got it. I got it. So you got 4 MPPTs and then 2 returns, not 4. The wires are bundled together. That's fine. That's normal. Just blind the first time. These are your CTs for the load 1 and load 2 CTs. These are your jumpers. They probably offer something where they couldn't connect the traces. You can see how many vias they have through the board there to maximize the current density on those traces. You've got another CT over here. It must be an output filter of some sort. I've never seen one with 3 coils like that, unless it's just wound that way. It's one coil. And then those Those are just your display cables and your power supply and a fan for the power supply. And you can't really see the power electronics which are underneath it. I'm not going to take it that far apart. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. It also has a really good user manual. It's pretty well written, somewhat broken English, but it actually explains things quite well. And then a quick start guide, certificate of quality, and a warranty card. So I think there is a 3-year warranty on the inverter. It also comes with the mounting hardware to wedge into the wall. And these are captive locking nuts to put through a wall and or a stud. And then it comes with the CTs. I think the CTs are a little small for the 200 amp wire. What are they rated? These are only rated 90 amp. So for most homes you would need a bigger one, but this is only a 5 kVA inverter. So that's all you need.